And welcome to Cosmic Kool-Aid. I'm your host, Corey Short. This is a reshoot of episode 15. That's why you saw 16 and 17, but not 15 yet, because last time one of the cameras got bumped and we did the whole episode. And so we're doing it all over again. We have the ladies of Coastal Wellness in the house. How are you?
We're great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's Brandy, Katie, and Jamie Ray, right?
Yes.
I got everybody's name right?
That's right.
So tell me about Coastal Wellness Hydration IV.
Well, we are a totally mobile IV business here in Western North Carolina. We are in 4 counties right now. We're in Henderson, Transylvania, McDowell, and Buncombe. We're totally mobile. We have 15 nurses on staff right now. We have 15 different cocktails, and we're loving it.
Now, what does that mean exactly, 15 different cocktails?
That means we have different IV objects or
Treatments.
treatments.
Okay. So ranging from what to what? What all kinds of things does this treat?
So our basic is just the drip.
Mm-hmm.
That's just electrolyte fluid hydration that which you would normally get at the ER if you go to the hospital.
Okay.
So we start with that, and then you can kind of build your own cocktail by adding vitamins, supplements. We range from migraine to hangover to energy, which is what you're getting today.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm actually connected right now. Facebook doesn't like us to show that on screen, so you can't see it. But I have an IV, and I'm getting all these goodies in my system as we speak. Katie, tell me about your role with the company.
I am the nurse practitioner working with Brandy. I'm pretty much over making sure that all of the infusions are being given correctly, that everybody who's wanting an infusion isn't at any kind of risk for not being able to get one. We certainly are not a replacement for any emergency care or medical clinic. We do very basic rehydration and supplementation. However, we also have weight management products that we've been doing, semaglutide and Mounjaro, which I will also order prescriptions for, which are sent directly from the pharmacy to the patient.
Okay.
Whenever that occurs, they fill out a wellness form. I review that, and then I place the orders as long as they meet criteria.
Okay. Now, tell me about these 2 weight loss programs. How do they work, and for who are they?
So semaglutide and Mounjaro both are different than other weight loss medications such as like phentermine, that's more of a stimulant base. These target visceral fat, which is harder to lose. It tends to accumulate around the organs of the body. So along with proper diet, exercise, these can help to lose that stubborn weight that's hard to get off. Typically, we want to see somebody that is overweight with either greater than 30 for their body mass index or greater than 27 with another weight-related condition like high blood pressure, high blood sugar, high cholesterol, things like that. Brandy, can you think of anything else that I'm missing on that?
The semaglutide we offer, it's a 10-week program, and the Mounjaro is a 6-week program. And we offer those at very affordable prices. We don't take insurance, but we can order that off a credit card or a health savings card.
Okay, so tell me about the licensing breakdown for the company and why customers can feel safe calling you to come into their home and give a shot. So you got a nurse practitioner, a series of RNs, and then administration. So break that down for me. How does the company look?
We also have an MD on board with us. They work with our South Carolina location as well as our North Carolina. And the licensure, oh my goodness, we've been through the ringer. So North Carolina Board of Nursing, all of our nurses have to take a class just for basic IV class. It's mine. I took a 30 because I own the company. And I think that with them, I think it's a 16-hour, and then they have to take a test. So we have to do that. And then we have a pharmacy licensor because we have the supplements. I'm trying to think what else. Your license, my license, and then the business license. So we're covered in every corner of licensure in North Carolina.
Wonderful. And is there, let's say, for example, you are called to do an IV in someone's home, and you see other medical areas where you would know what prescription to write. Are you allowed to mix the two
No, I'm not on. We do not provide medical care. So if we were to go to someone's home, or if I was not there directly overseeing the nurse who's there and they are doing their assessment, they're getting a medical history, getting a list of medications that their client is on. And if anything is reviewed by them that seems out of ordinary or concerning, they would call me. If any medications were being added to these infusions, such as like we use Benadryl, Zofran for nausea, we use Toradol for body and joint aches. Any of those medications, they would also be calling and letting me know that somebody wanted that before they were giving it, just so that I was aware as well. Anybody who has a medical condition where they retain fluid, if they're having any signs that getting extra fluid would not be safe, we always let people know up front, either when they are calling and asking about an appointment or online if they're filling out our appointment form, that all of our medical staff has the right to refuse treatment if we feel like it would be unsafe for the client. So, again, that kind of falls back on that reliability of having a company come in who can come to your home but are all registered nurses who work and practice in the field. All of our nurses have background either in acute care and hospital settings, or vascular access team as well. So they're very familiar with starting IVs, monitoring IV fluids, monitoring the status of everyone while they're getting those infusions, and then also aftercare. And typically we will also follow up the next day just to be sure how everyone is doing after they've received an infusion.
Okay. So let's talk about your target audience here. Are we talking about, wealthy traveling business people is who you're after? Are we talking about elderly folks that struggle with their own mobility leaving their house? Like, who is your main groups of target?
I think pretty much everybody. We don't target just one group. With children, we get a lot of questions about children. We want them to be in puberty or after puberty. Typically around 17 or 18 years old is where we feel comfortable. But I think if someone was to come in a home and we see a 14 or 15-year-old that's pretty sick and we see that they need fluids, we'll call Katie and explain the situation. And if she feels comfortable enough with the parents, we'll do the parental consent and then we'll give the fluids.
Okay.
So we can start there and then pretty much up to 100 years old, basically, or older. There's no target audience. So everybody, we're here if they need us.
Well, one specific target that I'm going to speak to now, because you have become a sponsor of Silverados, a big, important sponsor of Silverados, is hangovers.
Yes.
We are in the, concert music, alcohol business, so that can run hand in hand with hangovers. So you're going to come meet some people that might need an IV drip to cure that hangover. Tell me about, well, I'll go ahead and tell you that it's amazing. I've had it. I've had yours, and it works like a dream. If you have a hangover, there is a way to get rid of it, and these ladies got you. Tell me more about that.
So we offer the But Did You Die hangover package, which I love the name. So those are typically given the morning after when you have your hangover. But at the concerts, we're offering our B complex bag, and that is to help prevent such a bad hangover. So we'll have those offered during the concerts, and then hopefully the next day, if you need us, you can call us and get your But Did You Die bag.
So this is also new. So we're gonna have people getting IV bags at the concerts, and you've got these really great little neon tubes to go in them at night.
Yes.
Which to me, this is just a whole new way to party,
Yes.
really.
I was trying to think of a way that was fun, that we're not flashing the flashlight in front of our customers in their faces every time checking the fluid level. So we've got a cool light that goes behind the bag, and you can see, and it just kind of makes it fun and different.
Yeah. So do they have to sit there with you when they get the bag?
Yes.
So they can't just take their beer and their IV and take off back through the
No.
concert with their glow-in-the-dark IV and
No.
Oh, okay.
We made this very simple. We have a QR code that they scan. It brings up our form. It's a consent form. They'll fill that out.
Awesome.
They'll go and sit down. We'll hook them up, get them going. They literally sit there for 30 minutes, sometimes less, sometimes a little more, and then they can still see the concert from their chair. We have some
That's
really cool
amazing.
chairs, so we're going to be there and they can
Ooh,
relax
I haven't
with
seen
us.
these chairs yet.
Yeah, they're
Super
cool.
comfortable
Very cool.
chairs. I have gotten an IV actually by Jamie in one of these wonderful chairs, and I about fell asleep during mine.
It's like a recliner. It kicks back. They're cool.
Very cool. So tell me about that. So you guys, you're going to be at all the concerts. Is that the plan?
Yes.
Awesome. So you'll be at all concerts all summer, and you'll be able to come and get an IV drip with all of the offerings.
Mhm.
You'll have them all there, all the different vitamins and.
We're going to offer the B complex bag.
Okay.
We try to make it simple because we didn't want all these options to where people were like getting confused. So we made
Okay.
it very simple. So we have just the drip that's offered, or the B complex bag, and we might have like some Toradol needed, or we definitely will have B12 shots there because that's a huge favorite thing that they get. So we'll offer those as well, but we'll have some little options they can add on if they need to.
Okay. And Silverados is probably going to buy a few to give away.
Oh, great.
To get the word out and create some buzz and get the customers excited too.
We got T-shirts that we're going to have shooting out at the audience and stuff. So we had those made up. So get the word out for us.
Wonderful. So tell the audience where they can find you, all the social media website, all that good
They
stuff.
can find us on Facebook, listed as Coastal Wellness NC. And then our email address is www.coastalwellnessasheville@gmail.com. And then
The email is not the www.
Sorry.
The website though it's the same as the email. It's www.coastalwellnessasheville.com.
mhm.
And on there, you can reach our appointment booking. You can see all of the products that we do have, what each of the drips contain, each infusion. You also can see our weight management wellness shop form. And there is a section about supplement benefits that just goes into a little bit more detail about what each of these supplements can do for the body. If anyone's wondering, how would this help me or what would this do for me? The other thing that just popped into my mind, because we've had a lot of people asking about county coverage. If you are in Rutherford County and that's not one of the counties that we listed, please do not let that deter you, because we have a lot of nurses who have said they're willing to go into Rutherford County based upon where it is. So any area that you are in, if you are interested, just at least call us and speak with Brandy and see what's available and what your options might be.
Sure. And
Yeah.
even if it's a little too far away, you all might have a referral to give them or somewhere.
We
to
actually
send them.
just hired a nurse that lives in Rutherford County. So
Yep.
we're
I
gonna
definitely
cover-
see this growing for sure.
I hope.
It's a wonderful thing, and I'll just go ahead and speak to my 3 experiences with you. They've been great. 2 of the 3 times I didn't even feel the needle go in. So your girls are wonderful as far as sticking you, and you just feel wonderful when it's over.
Good.
Truly, I mean it. Whether it's to cure the hangover or just hydration, the B12 is probably my favorite part of the whole.
Oh yeah.
All of your offerings. It's the B12 is good stuff. I hate that I can only do one a week. That's the only downfall to it. It's normally about a 3-day kick,
Mhm.
and then I got to wait 4 days to be able to do it again.
Corey's so funny. He'll text me and he'll say, "I need a B12. Do you have a nurse?" And Jamie's always there and says, "Yeah, I'll go do it." So he always gets his B12.
Yeah.
When you're
That's-
ready to go the opposite direction, you'll have to get in touch with Katie about her Mellow Fellow experience the other night. We do have one drip that is geared toward anti-anxiety and sleep, and it's pretty fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
Oh
loved
yeah. I'm all over that.
it.
And I need both of those all the time. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the show. I look forward to seeing you all weekend at the concerts. Y'all come down and meet these ladies, buy a bag, see what this hydration therapy is all about, and come say hello to the ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll see y'all next time. This is episode 15B. I'm Corey Short, Cosmic Koolaid, all out of time. We'll see you at the next one.
Okay. Hey y'all, I'm Dunbar with Instant Karma Asheville. We are a one-stop hippie shop and a true Asheville experience. Oh, and we have 3D tapestries. You gotta check this out. See what I'm saying? Every 3D tapestry comes with a free pair of 3D glasses. It's amazing. We've got grassroots hats, belly dancing gear, and we have beautiful dream catchers for catching all those dreams that you don't want to have. We have locally made Asheville soap. It's delicious. You're gonna want some for you and your mom. Those would be incense matches. They're really great for the bathroom. Yeah. We have great pipes too. And we have yoga mats. They're really beautiful and soft, and they really help you to just calm down. We sell dragon eye journals and pendants. All sorts of beautifully made local stuff. We have two locations, one in West Asheville on Haywood Road, and the other one is downtown on North Lexington Avenue. Make sure you check out our online store at instantkarmaasheville.com. And I can say we are the place you want to be.